As far as specific responses go, the students seemed to really enjoy the flip breakout. I got a few comments afterwards that they enjoyed the material and how the discussion went. I had the instructor of record observe the flip breakout, and he had very beneficial comments to say that were also kind and informative, and he seemed to really enjoy the format and thought it was very interesting. In one session, I had an outside observer, a parent, and two prospective students to UGA, and they were very interested in coming, and they enjoyed the discussion as well. Um, One of the outside parent had even mentioned that one of his relatives had been involved in the Hitler Youth. So that was a very interesting thing to discuss. And one thing that I thought was very interesting was that the essays that I received were measurably improved on some of the other ones. The students seemed to interact with the material in a closer way, and I had quite a few really good examples of, strong essays. And one thing that was particularly valuable was that having this discussion on Nazi Germany and the mechanics of how it worked, and the optimism and some of the darker edges, really set the tone for the Holocaust discussion that we had. It added a more real tune to it. So whereas you walk into most Holocaust discussions with the idea of Nazi bad, you see that, it's more complicated than that. And because it's more complicated, the Holocaust, in my mind, is even darker. And I think the students really got those points. And so this flipped breakout essentially helped two different discussion sections and really helped marry those topics together. Um, and that gets me thinking that, could all of these breakouts be flipped? And I don't necessarily think that's the case. Nazism works, because it's controversial, but not all topics are going to be that controversial nor necessarily that complex that warrant um, this type of project, because it's a lot of work, not only for the instructor, record and the TAs, but for the students themselves. Students had to go hunt down multiple things, had to watch a video, read this 9-page document, and then go through and read all these other little documents and prepare an essay. And I think that's a bit much to ask from students every week. And then all the preparation that goes into it for, these people is a bit much. I think that I will try to do maybe 3 flipped breakouts in a semester on different topics. Maybe do one for Nazism, one for World War One, and maybe one for the Napoleonic era, potentially. I'm not sure just yet, but I don't think that you can expect it from every single one. After all, this is a college level course, and to put that much material, have the students do that much, um, would probably result in a lack of interest, fairly rapidly in doing the participation. But changing it up and keeping things fresh, I think would keep students engaged. But I really quite enjoyed this experience, and I think the flipped breakout model was very valuable. And I look forward to trying to implement it in the future. And so I hope those that are watching this video will give this a thought and maybe plan little flipped discussion sessions of their own. That's the best that I can hope for. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and have a great day and good luck.